Okay. Everything is ready. లైవ్లో రాలే కానీ పర్లేదు. సో ఇంకా మనం గేమ్ అయితే స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. షేట్ మైక్ ఇప్పటిదాకా ఆఫ్లో ఉందా? బాబా ప్రతిసారి ఇదే తప్పు జరుగుతుంది బాబు. చూసుకోకపోతే ఎలాగ ఉంటుంది. నెక్స్ట్ డేనా అంటే మనం 2 days ఇప్పేసాం అసలు. హాయ్ రాలెక్స్ బ్రో, వెల్కమ్ టు ది లైవ్. నేట్లో అక్కడ కష్టం ఎలా ఉంటుందో చూడండి. మరి కొన్ని కట్ సీన్స్ అవన్నీ స్పాయిలర్స్ కొంచెం వచ్చినాయి మనకు. ట్రైలర్ కూడా పెద్దగా వచ్చింది. మరి వార్ జరుగుతున్నట్టు చూద్దాం ఎలా ఉంటుందో, ఏం జరుగుతుందో. ఇదే ప్రస్తుతం మనకు అంతే, ఇది చేసి వెళ్ళిపోవడమే. ఇంకేం రోజు ఓహో మనం ఏంటి మీటింగ్ వచ్చాం కదా పెట్టి వాళ్ళతో. ఇది ట్రాప్ లాగా లేదు, ఇది ఖచ్చితంగా జెన్యున్గా ఉన్నారు వాళ్ళు. చూద్దాం. నేను 50 సబ్స్క్రైబర్స్ నేను చూడలేదే. ఇంత దాకా 48లో ఉంది తెలుసా. థ్యాంక్స్ బ్రో, థ్యాంక్స్. ఇప్పుడే చూసాను మీరు చెప్పగానే 50 సబ్స్క్రైబ్ ఇందాక 48లో ఉంది.
Good evening. Nice to see you again. you? You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that. What are you, a ghost?
Maybe.
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
And what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
Oh, okay. Thanks for your subscription, bro. Thanks for subscribing to my channel, bro. Thank you very much. Or what?
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
Bro, నేను మీ ఏజ్ పరంగా వస్తే మనం ఎక్కువ అనుకో.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, I could.
So what's the purpose of this meeting? ఏంటి పర్టికులర్తో చేతులు కలపాలంటావా?
It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character.
Captain is here. ఈ ఇయర్ ఫోన్స్ పనికి కావాల్సినప్పుడు. అయిపోలే 100 200 మొత్తం అంతా ఒకరోజు మీ ఛానల్ కన్నా ఎక్కువ వచ్చేలా చేస్తాను బ్రో. ఐ మీన్ అది బాగా టైం పడుతుంది అనుకోండి, కానీ పర్లేదు. పెద్ద గోల్స్ ఉంటే మంచిది. ఐ మోర్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఇన్ దిస్ ఇంటర్.
Yet there's been a lot of talk about you.
కొడదాం 100 200 కాదు, అంతగా నుంచి కొట్టాలి.
And willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side.
శైలి గారికి మన మీద మంచి ఇంప్రెషన్ ఉంది.
If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid.
బ్రో ఇవాళ లైవ్ ఎందుకు చేయలేదు? అదే డిస్కౌంట్లో మెసేజ్ చూసాను ఇందాక లింక్ పెట్టేటప్పుడు. లైవ్ ఇవాళ పెట్టలేదు అంటారు కదా, దేనికోసం అంటే పనుల వల్ల. ఓ మానిటేషన్ కూడా అయిపోయింది. అయిలే పెద్ద సబ్స్క్రైబర్లు, పెద్ద యూట్యూబర్ల మీద అంతా.
I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person. And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
ఓకే అదైతే ఒకవేళ అది కూడా మీకు అయిపోయిందంటే ఇంకా యూట్యూబ్ నుంచి డబ్బులు వస్తాయంటారా? చూడండి ట్రూత్ ఇదేంటి ఏదో ఏంటి పైరో ఆర్కాన్ పెద్ద తప్పు చేసిన మాట్లాడుతున్నాయి. మరి చూద్దాం.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes.
Okay bro. Okay. కజిన్ వచ్చారు కూడా బయటకు వెళ్తున్నారా? ఓకే.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back?
అంతేలే. యూట్యూబ్ నుంచి మనీ మనం అంత ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేయలేం వచ్చినా సరే.
If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Tevat, will pay for her mistakes.
Natlan అంటే సరే, మరి ఆల్ ఆఫ్ టెవైట్ ఏంటి?
You may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another
నమ్మకం
emergency
కూడా
plan?
ఎందుకు లేదు బ్రో, మీకు 500 సబ్స్క్రైబర్స్ వచ్చింది, అంతలా జరిగింది. అంతలా ఫస్ట్ లో మీరు అయిపోద్ది అనుకునే 2-3 రోజులు అది అయ్యింది, టైం పట్టింది. అయినా సరే ఇది కూడా అవుతుంది అంతే.
an emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan.
అంటే ఏంటి ఆ ప్లాన్?
Whether this stems from
అలాగా
hesitation, fear,
Okay,
or even naivete, I cannot say. But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses. My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan, and all of Natlan will be lost to the abyss.
4.9K వాచ్ ఏంటి వాచ్ అవర్స్ వచ్చింది. నాది ఇప్పుడు ఎంత 55 ఎంత అనుకోండి మరి వాచ్ టైమ్ అవర్స్ నా ఛానల్కి. హలో యూ బ్రో, వెల్కమ్ టు ది లైవ్.
We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
దట్స్ జస్ట్ స్పెక్యులేషన్ అంతే కదా. హలో కృష్ణ గారు, వెల్కమ్ టు ది లైవ్.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know.
నిజమే, ఎవిడెన్స్ ఉంటేనే మనం నమ్ముతాం మరి.
Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
Wait, by seizing Genesis and making her decision for her, could you mean that the Genesis has something to do with the plan?
I knew you to be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged.
ఎందుకు నాటన అంత పిచ్చి నీకు? నాకు తెలియాలి.
And now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we reach an agreement.
బట్ అట్ వాట్ కాస్ట్ ఈస్ దట్? దానికోసం మనం ఏం చేయాలి అది తెలియాలి ఫస్ట్.
Someone's here.
ఓ ఎవరు అది?
Huh? The captain disappeared.
ఓ వాట్ ద ఫక్ బ్రో, ఏంటి మనిషి గోస్టాడు?
Something is rapidly approaching. Oh no.
హెచ్చేసారా? యూవి బ్రో, నీకు అర్థం కావట్లేదు. నా గెన్షినే సరిగ్గా కంప్లీట్ అవ్వాలా. గెన్షిన్ ఉదరంగా వేసు దాని 0 పక్క చేసి ఆ రెండు కంప్లీట్ కావాలి. మళ్ళీ హెచ్ఎస్ఆర్లోకి వెళ్తే నాకు ఇంకా గేమ్ పూర్తి కావదు. ఇంకా పూర్తి కాదు, కనీసం అవ్వదు. ఈ ఆర్కాన్ కస్ట్ లాంటి స్టోరీ కస్ట్ తీసుకోవడం తప్ప.
Bad news, chump. It's your granny.
ఓ షిట్.
See, Lolly, when did you get here?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to. How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Really? Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
నువ్వు కనీసం కొన్ని ఎక్స్ప్లోర్ చేయడం, నీకు క్యారెక్టర్స్ ఉండడం, కాటి డెవలప్ కనీసం నీకు ఏదో ఉంది. నాకన్నా బెటర్ నువ్వు నాతో పోల్చుకుంటే, తెలుసా?
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back. Well, go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel so guilty.
You! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
Wait, see, Lolly, please calm down. We still
మరి
like the
కోపం
moment
ఎక్కువలో
from
ఉంది
the
దీనికి.
like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore. So maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
This is no place for explanation.
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's plea. This isn't over. You hear me?
అంటే ఇప్పుడు నావియా, ఫురినా వాళ్ళందరూ యూస్లెస్ అంటావా?
Alright, traveler. Let's go. We can discuss this more back in the city. You two keep an eye on Auroron for me, okay?
Okay. Our conversation with Captain was interrupted at the most crucial moment. But if Auroron is still here, maybe we can still learn the rest from him. Okay, okay. That is not parle.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Auroron. Use it!
Hey. లేదు ఇక్కడ ఉన్న వచ్చిన ఈ డైలాగ్ కి వచ్చిన వాయిస్ కి సంబంధం లేదు కొన్ని పార్ట్స్ మిస్ అయిపోయింది.
Why did you help the captain? No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a different question. What does the captain want?
న్యూ క్యారెక్టర్ ఫార్మింగ్
What is his purpose in Natlan?
ఏ క్యారెక్టర్
Really?
looks like Auroron has an addition of answering that.
Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? Only endless trouble awaits you and everyone in the tribe.
You don't know. ఇదేనా మర్చిపోయాడు జియో క్యారెక్టర్ ఓహో నేను పుల్ చేశాను కానీ ఇప్పుడు బిల్డ్ చేయను ఎందుకంటే ఫస్ట్ నా దగ్గర ఉన్న రేడియన్ నేషనల్ టీమ్ ఒకటి బిల్డ్ చేసి
You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me. Granny would much rather we had a conversation instead of constantly clashing like this.
ఏం మాటలు రావట్లేదు
Why is he staring at us all of a sudden?
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this.
It's fine. Well, it's definitely a clockwork,
Indeed.
yes.
It's like going to visit a friend at his house, only to suddenly hear your friend berating a naughty Saurian.
Well, that's an
Yes.
specific analogy.
Very odd.
Wait, did one of your friends really do that?
Yes. And every time my friends scolded his Saurians, they would look at me the same way you're looking at me now, helpless and embarrassed.
Wait, but you're the one getting your head chewed off. Stop making this about us!
Indeed, you've got a point. Then please just hang in there for a little while longer. Granny should be done with her scolding session soon.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me? You...
అట్టా దూరంగా వెళ్ళిపోతే అట్లా అనిపిస్తుంది అనుకుంటారండి
Sorry, Granny.
I completed my Kenichi and Shogun team now focusing on building Daya and Siege Win. బ్రో నువ్వు కనీసం ఏంటిది షోగన్ టీమ్స్ కెనిచి టీమ్స్ అవన్నీ నువ్వు బిల్డ్ చేసాను నేను సరిగ్గా 10K కొడతాను నువ్వు 100K కొడతాను నా అభితో
Sorry, Granny. Sorry, Granny. in one ear and out the other. You're all grown up now, so why would you listen to an old hag like me?
Ba.
You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me. Well, if that's how you're going to treat me, you can stop sending Aoife over to my place to deliver your stupid vegetables. I don't need anything from you.
కోపం మరి ఎక్కువ ఉన్నట్టుంది.
Who's Aoife?
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can say to get Auroron. If you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it. The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you.
నిజమే అచ్చం ఫారిజన్ లాగే కానీ
Closed the book on that incident.
ఫారిజన్ మరి ఎంతలాగా అరవదు అనుకుంటున్నాను ఇప్పుడు మరి క్యారెక్టర్ చేసి
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history. I'm starting to get lost.
సిట్లాలి నిజంగానే ఒక ఓల్డ్ పర్సన్ లాగా ఉంది. అంటే ఇప్పుడు బాంబులు మమ్మల్ని కోపం వచ్చి బాగా చేసి తిడేస్తారు దానికి అలా ఉంది.
That's not it, Granny.
There's something about the voice.
I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice. Auroron, where have you gone?
Huh?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlan. So I've got to go.
Oh, what the fuck, bro? ఇంకా కంప్లీట్ చేయలేదు బ్రో. మనం ఇంకా హ్యాంగ్ అవుట్ స్టోరీస్ అవన్నీ బోల్డ్ అన్నా మనం చేయాలి.
Get back here this instant! Auroron! What is this? Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick he used?
What just happened? How was he able to...
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion. He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the fields these days. Oh, couldn't he have picked up something more useful? Little brat. That's it. The next time we meet, I'm definitely...
Whoa, that's a little...
That's really extreme. Yes.
But still, why does he feel like he needs to run from
కాలేర కొట్టి ఇంట్లో
If
కూర్చోబెడతానంటుంది.
it's also to protect Natlan, then can't we work together?
He still doesn't want us to tell anything about it.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. But even if you'd been able to hear them out, there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial. Auroron probably did everything he could to get away because he knew I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later.
The captain probably has some sort of substantial plan. Otherwise, Aurora would have no reason to keep following him. In 2 నెలలకి నీకు హాలిడే ఇచ్చిందా అయిలే గ్రేట్ వెరీ వెరీ గ్రేట్ I can tell that Aurora's stubbornness has hurt Citlali deeply. I need to find a way to comfort her. What was all that about Aurora's duty earlier?
We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time. It'll...
Okay. ఇవాళ అలాగే స్టోరీ మొత్తం ఒకటి ఆర్గాన్ కస్ట్ నాకొద్దు. నువ్వు నాకు స్పాయిలర్స్ లాంటివి ఏం చెప్పొద్దు. చెప్పాలనుకుంటే అయిపోయి చెప్తూ కానీ నీకు అంత ఆశ ఉంటుంది. ఇప్పుడైతే వద్దు. ఏ ఎందుకంటే ఇది అలా టైం వేస్ట్. క్యాప్టెన్ ఈస్ గుడ్ పర్సన్. చూద్దాం స్టోరీలోకి వెళ్ళాక నువ్వేం స్పాయిలర్స్ చెప్పకో. ముందు చెప్తున్నాను నువ్వేం మళ్ళీ ఏం చెప్పు నాకు స్పాయిలర్స్.
Feeling hungry? How about...
Oh, right. It's been a while since we last ate. Now that we can...
then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk. Food and
It's
drinks
okay, we
are
can
on me.
cover our own bill.
Really? You're not gonna take her offer? That's right. See, Lolly has gotten a lot quieter since Aurora ran away. She seems to be having a hard... he's right. We're seasoned adventurers, so we're more than capable of paying our own...
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks?
56
Just wanted to
divided by
treat
7.
you to a meal.
Are you sure? We can save you some Mora.
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides, we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together. Let me get this one.
యూవీ గడి దేంట్లో
I might be
అత్యంత
an old
ఏదైనా అడిగినా
head,
సరే
but
మ్యాథ్స్
I
లో
like to
వీకంటే
think
ఇక్కడ
I'm
మ్యాథ్స్
not
క్వశ్చన్ వచ్చింది
completely useless.
ప్లీజ్ ఓకే
Sure, that's fine with...
Don't...
ఇప్పుడు దండిగా తినాలి మనం ట్రీట్ ఇస్తున్నాను కదా ఎట్లా ఇప్పుడు ఈ అమ్మాయి నా టీం చూసి అసలు ఒక క్యారెక్టర్కి ఏమో హెల్త్ బాగా తగ్గిపోయింది బేడోకి ఇంకా ట్రావెలర్ గడు ఏమో చచ్చిపోయాడు ఇంకా చాలా గొప్ప టీం వాడుతున్నాను The three of you walk into a tavern and find a quiet spot. Order some food and fruit juice while Setlali beginning chugging a bottle of. So did you believe I am a new player? నేను ఖచ్చితంగా నమ్మను నువ్వు నువ్వు గడివైతే కాదు నీకు ఆల్రెడీ ఒకసారి అకౌంట్లో పోయిందన్న ఒకటి ఏంటిది ఆర్కిలోనే ఉన్న అకౌంట్
What are you looking at?
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other.
ఆడ అక్కడ ఇద్దరు లేరు సెటిల్ అయ్యి నీకే కాస్త ముందు ఎక్కువైంది
Pavan only sees one person there.
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss.
ఎంత మించి తాగితే నీకు ఇంకా అక్కడ ఉన్నోడు ఇంకో 10 మందికి పెడతారు నీకు
Do you think she's drunk?
I would be surprised if she wasn't.
There you go, miss. Oh my, it's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge name for themselves recently.
Oh, so you've heard of...
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and
Who's
brought her back?
calculator?
No wonder you hit it off with Granny Seedlolly. She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember the last time I saw her with a new friend.
Wait, so you call her Green...
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny.
Oh,
She's one of the most famous people at the Masters of the Night.
ఎంత ఇతర అసలు
Most
సిప్లారిటీ
days, hardly anyone even dares talk to her.
ఎంత అసలు
Huh? Gossiping about me right in front of my...
Oh, please, Granny. I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends. After all, any friends of our regulars are sure to be great customers.
All right, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well. There's no need to keep staring at me. I promise I'll keep my alcohol down until I leave.
Well then, you have my thanks.
after Chaska leaves Setlali downs if you want. ఎక్కువైపోయింది బాగా బాగా ఎక్కువైపోయింది
Seat Lally? Seat Lally?
Who's that?
కళ్ళు చూసాం అసలు అక్కడ ఏం లేవు
me by my first name. Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't ya?
Are you still...
You chumps come around here, picking fights with me? Well, you know what happens next. You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully. It's always the same story. You brats start it, I finish it, and then I end up with the reputation of being some kind of terrible monster among the shamans.
ముందు బాగా ఎక్కువైపోయింది బాగా మనసు మాట్లాడుతున్నాను.
I mean, come on. Monster? Me? Really? What did I do to deserve that?
6 hours అయితే మళ్ళీ మనం ఈ నెక్స్ట్ పార్ట్ చేయాల్సిందే ఇంకా ఇవాళ కావదైతే ఇది.
Granny Lolly, you're not a monster at all.
Exactly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know.
బామ్మగారు మీరు కాస్త తగ్గిస్తే బాగుంటది.
Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah.
నేనా?
Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher. You tell him. That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right. You can always rely on...
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open? Oh, jeez.
She's really talented, చూసావా? కళ్ళు ఓపెన్ చేసుకొని నిద్రపోతుంది.
Behind this pitch black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke, the lingering smoke.
ఏంటి?
She's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point.
అదేంటా కబాబ్
Quite
చేస్తున్నారు
the
వాళ్ళు?
opposite of sleep.
Is this another specialty of the
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Sitlali herself. While she can easily...
Warning, warning. Red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes.
Python or coding, which one is better? బ్రో నువ్వేమన్నా అర్థమవుతుందా? పైథాన్ అంటే కోడింగ్ లో అది వన్ ఆఫ్ ద పార్ట్. ఇది నువ్వు పైథాన్ ఆర్ కోడింగ్ అంటున్నావు, అసలు ఏమంటున్నావు నువ్వు? అయ్యో వేక్
Traveler?
What's wrong?
అంత దిగిపోయిందా?
I'm gonna hurl. Hang on, just... Phew. Okay, it's passed.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just...
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that.
When
That's never
does-
happened before, I swear.
About before. అంటే ఏంటిది
Are you
ఎంత ముందు
feeling
కూడా?
okay? Wanna take a quick walk and get some fresh air?
There's so much...
Why not?
Please, Paimon. It's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if...
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
No, that wasn't my point at all! Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame? I'm talking about shame! I've lived all these years and still can't get rid of it!
Actually...
Should we just tell her?
Huh?
Yeah, this...
ఏం చెప్తారేంటి? Describe the events that took place during Warren's rescue as Citlali shared some of her senses with you through a spell allowing you to temporarily hear thoughts. Okay. Ada.
So, you heard my...
Bro, పైథాన్ అనేది కోర్సు, కోడింగ్ అనేది కోడింగే. కోడింగ్లో పైథాన్ ఉంటుంది కానీ పైథాన్ కోడింగ్ అనేది రెండు వేరు కాదు. ఓనర్షిప్ నీ డిస్కౌంట్స్ ఎవరు నేనేం చేసుకోను.
It's okay, Sitlali. You had every right to complain about those things.
I can't take it any... Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much.
I mean, that's your own fault.
It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing.
So that,
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. I was...
Are you okay? You look dejected.
Take a walk with me.
looks like she's completely given up.
నేను బయటకి ఇప్పుడు Probably I don't know about that. ఆయన ఏదో చూసుకున్నావు కదా నీ అకౌంట్ ఏం లేదు ఇక్కడ చూపించడానికి, కానీ యాక్ట్ 6 ఇమేజిన్ థియేటర్లో ఉందంటే నువ్వు నూబు కాదు. చూసా, ఈడు నూబు కాదు,
What do you need?
మీరు నూబు కదా, యాక్టింగ్ చేస్తున్నారు మీరంతా. నువ్వు అంటే నా అంటుడు. ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తున్నాం మనం? స్టేడియం దగ్గరికి వచ్చాం. అక్కడికి
Well,
థ్యాంక్స్ యూ బ్రో.
great
థ్యాంక్స్
view, right? I love coming here by myself.
Wow, it's beautiful.
థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ బింగింగ్ us here.
You're making me want to cry.
Oh no, what do we do? Please don't cry.
సిట్లాలి చాలా ఎమోషనల్, అంటే అన్ని సైడ్స్లో నాకు తెలిసినంత వరకు. ఎందుకంటే బాగా ఏజ్ కదా, ఎన్నో సంవత్సరాలు బతికింది, మరి ఎమోషన్స్ ఉంటాయి గట్టిగా.
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just... embarrassed. Here you are thanking me. Let's just have a casual conversation.
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
బ్రో ఇప్పుడు నేను ఫ్లెక్స్ చేస్తున్నావు ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి, నువ్వు 800కి కొడతాను ఫ్లెక్స్ చేస్తున్నావు ఇక్కడ నువ్వు.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right. I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long. It might as well be true.
You're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eatsley is a powerful figure.
Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal with you. What about you? Are you scared of me?
No,
We don't find you scary at all.
yes, my one's right. I mean,
That's because you're not from my
Apro-
tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing. I make people realize that no matter
Shit.
how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me.
ఏమైందిరా? అది ఏంటి? నో స్టాప్ స్పామింగ్ ఎమోట్స్ వన్. నైట్ పాటు నేను టైం అవుట్ చేసింది. నేను చేయలేదు. బ్రో నేను ఏది చేయలేదు. దానికది చేసింది.
Oh, not to brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe. Just pretend I never said anything.
We believe you. Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Auroran didn't seem scared of you. He thinks if he was—
Yes, but Mawika already told you about her plan. And you've given so much help to Auroran and me. Auroran's not like other people. The reason being, his soul is incomplete. The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of bringing about illness and misfortune.
కంప్లీట్ సోలా అదెలా సాధ్యమా? అంటే నువ్వు ఎక్కువ ఎమోజీస్ వాడకూడదు, అది అందుకే నేను అలా టైం అవుట్ చేసింది. మరి అది
No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls, and in Auroran's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan.
బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ మ్యూజిక్ అన్నారా, మొత్తం స్మూత్ గా బాగుంది.
A possibility to turn Auroran into a vessel for lost souls.
ఏంటిది? ది మాస్టర్ నైట్విండ్స్ బిలీవ్ దే కెన్ సీ human souls and in around 5 months. So for Natlan, a possibility to turn on vessel of lost souls.
The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Auroran would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place, strengthening the ley lines and completing.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
అదే కదా, నువ్వు ఏదో టూల్లా వాడుకుంటున్నట్టుంది. అది సెండింగ్ 11% టు నైట్ కింగ్డమ్.
Now you see the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift, unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further. The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves. Of course, the vessel, Auroran, would be sacrificed in the process.
మనం ఇక్కడ అంటే గేమ్లో అన్నామంటే మనకు ఎస్ అనేది బాగా దాని ఏమంటారు హై పిచ్లో ఉంది. ఎస్ నేను ఇంకా నా ఆడియో తగ్గించుకున్నాను. టిక్కులు ఉంటే నా చెవులు పోయేవి ఆ ఎస్కి. అది ఏదో ఉంటుందంట సెట్టింగ్ దాంట్లో మైక్లో.
I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better. Of course you're going to take it. When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either. So they went ahead with the ceremony. Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting, I basically gave them the
it's
go-ahead.
completely not like that. మొత్తం అలా
Maybe they
కాదు.
didn't have my explicit approval, but it's not like I did the right thing. If the ceremony was successful, Auroran would probably be dead.
It's not completely your fault, మొత్తం నీ తప్పు కాదు అది.
Of
నీకేం చేయాలో
course,
తెలియలేదు.
in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human life as a tool? It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction, and absolutely relieved by the result. The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Auroran would reveal everything. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything to the contrary. He asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
And ఇప్పుడు తప్పంతా ఆడి మీద ఉందనుకుంటున్నాడు.
Wait, but it's not his fault.
నేను యాంటీ హీరో అనుకోవట్లేదు బ్రో. నాకు ఏంటి కెప్టెన్ గడ్ మాటలు నమ్ముతాను కానీ ఇంకేదో ఉంది అక్కడ, ఇంకేదో ఉంది ఖచ్చితంగా.
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Auroran has a strong ability to perceive souls, more than any of us. He understands just how dire the situation with ley lines has become. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he's still...
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what... Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come back.
Yeah, that should be our next step.
Hey, you don't look so good, Seatlali. Maybe you should head back and get some
probably drank too much. It's okay. The fresh air is doing me good.
Whoa.
Forget that. I need to go home. I hit it a little too hard.
Don't worry, you don't have to do anything. So.
You've helped me so much already. How do I even begin to thank you?
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you already said you owe us a favor, so you don't need to worry.
Good point. Well, I'll go home and get some sleep. We can...
Okay. ప్రశాంతంగా కూర్చుని మాడుకుంటే అన్ని సమస్యలు తీరిపోతాయి.
Friends. I like the sound of that.
Auroran's probably back with the captain, don't you think?
Yeah, we should tell the pilot what we
You
learned.
mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us?
We should just to be upfront with her.
Yeah, you're right. We should just go to... But she's probably asleep. We can find her first thing in the morning.
నా ఖచ్చితంగా ఇప్పుడు పొద్దున్న చూద్దాం ఉంది కాబట్టి ఖచ్చితంగా ఏదో వద్దు పొద్దున్న లోపు ఖచ్చితంగా గ్యారంటీ ఏదో ఏమొద్ది. ఏ ఓహో షిట్ బ్రో, ఏంటిది షేక్ అయిపోతుంది కెమెరా. త్వరగా మూసుకోవా? మూసుకున్నా. AR-56 ఇదిగో, ఇది కుషినగర్దే. ఇది ఇదే AR-56. క్యారెక్టర్స్ అన్నీ లేవు కానీ చూసావు ఇక్కడ ఏ క్యారెక్టర్ ఉందో. ఓ ఇక్కడ నుంచా? నేను చూసుకోలేదే. కిటికీ నుంచి వద్దాం అంటావు అదే. ఏంటి బయట పార్టీ జరుగుతుందా? ఇది బెడ్రూమ్, ఇది ఎవరిదో. ఇందాక మనం ఇప్పుడు ఫోన్ చేసింది ఇక్కడే. హాయ్ మిథున్ బ్రో, వెల్కమ్ టు ది లైవ్. మెసేజ్ డిలీట్ అవ్వడం కాదు, అది యూట్యూబ్లో ఏంటంటే ఎమోజీస్ ఎక్కువ వాడుతున్నారని 5 seconds టైం అవుట్ చేసింది అన్నమాట నైట్ బాట్.
You're already here. I was just about to come get you.
Wow, you're up early. That's impressive, especially after all the drinking last night.
Let's not bring up last night. Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move.
బ్రో నువ్వు భలే కామెడీ చేస్తున్నావే, నీకు హెల్ప్ కావాలా?
I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the Masters of the Night Wind. I need to head back right away.
నాట్లలో అబిస్ వాళ్ళు బాగా యాక్టివ్గా
The
ఉన్నారు.
Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own?
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious. The stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here.
What about
I'm done making excuses for him. He's not a child anymore. He needs to take responsibility for his actions. I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the speaker's chamber. I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation. But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack. As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Don't worry. I never forget a promise to a friend.
అంటే నేను క్యాట్ స్టోరీ ఫస్ట్ అన్నీ చేయలేదు కాబట్టి నాకు క్యాట్స్ గురించి తెలియదు, కానీ స్టోరీలో ఉన్నంత ప్రకారం చూసుకుంటే షీ హాస్ ది మోర్ పర్సనాలిటీ నిజంగానే ఖచ్చితంగా.
Thank you. All right, I need to start heading back.
She left in a hurry. The situation must be really serious. Looks like a lot of people are heading to the stadium.
నేను నాకు స్టార్టింగ్లో కలిసినప్పుడు నాకు అంత అనిపించలేదు, ఏంటి ఎవరెవరు రంగడి మీద ఇంకా సెటిల్ అయ్యి అంత నచ్చుతారు. బట్ యాజ్ స్టోరీ గోస్ ఐ రియలీ లైక్ దోస్ క్యారెక్టర్స్. The flickering light in this train wine. Shading కదా, షేడింగ్ అక్కడ బయట కదా. లేడీస్ నేను కట్ సీన్ ఏంటి? ఓకే కట్ సీన్ నచ్చితే అర్థం ఉందరా.
Traveler over here. Perfect.
బాయ్ బ్రో, బాయ్ బాయ్.
Disappeared. Oh, you're all here. But what's with the whole Star Outlander thing? Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills.
చాస్కా నాకు ఉన్న అన్ని క్యారెక్టర్స్లో నాట్లలో చాస్కా ఇస్ ద వన్ ఐ రియలీ లైక్. ఎందుకు తెలీదు.
Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation first?
ఎస్, ఏం జరుగుతుంది?
The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Night Wind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
కలెక్టివ్ ఆఫ్ ప్లెంటీయా ఆల్ అట్ వన్స్.
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
అంటే దిస్ ఇస్ అన్ ఆల్ అవుట్ వార్ అన్నమాట. ఇంకా ఇది డైరెక్ట్గా వార్ ఇది ఇప్పుడు.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now. But I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
ఫేస్ రివల్ బ్రో, నా ఛాన్స్ సబ్స్క్రైబర్స్ ఇప్పుడు ఇంకా 50. నా దగ్గర మైక్ ఇప్పుడు ఉండడమే గొప్ప. నా ల్యాప్టాప్ కెమెరా వాడిన ఇంకో ఏదో 1980s కెమెరా తీస్తే అలా ఉంటుంది, అలా ఉంటుంది. బ్లాక్ అండ్ వైట్ కాదు, మొత్తం మబ్బులు ఉండి దుమ్ము ఉండి అసలు ఎలా ఉంటుందో కనిపిస్తుంది. నా ల్యాప్టాప్ కెమెరా పనిచేయదు, దానికంటే సపరేట్ కెమెరా తీసుకోవాలి చిన్నదే, వెబ్ క్యామ్ కెమెరా. మళ్ళీ అంత ఇప్పుడు ఎందుకు? ఒకవేళ మనకు 500 సబ్స్క్రైబర్స్ వస్తే 500 అప్పుడు చేస్తా. ఇటు అప్పటిదాకా బౌల్ టైం ఉంది.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me. What about you, Mulani? Where are you gonna go?
అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఆడి ట్రైబ్ పేరు కలెక్టివ్ ఆఫ్ ప్లెంటీ. ఇది స్ప్రింగ్ ఏదో ఉంటుంది, మర్చిపోయాను. కెనిచి గడిది మర్చిపోయాను. కచ్చినది చిల్డ్రన్ ఆఫ్ ఎకోస్. ఎస్, అది ఒకటి గుర్తుంది నాకు.
I'll go help the children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away.
కెనిచి గడిది ఏంటి? కెనోపియన్ ఏదో ఉంటుంది.
What about you guys? We could go together.
I need to talk to Pyrophone first.
Yeah, that does sound important. No worries. Just leave the children of Echoes to us.
Thanks.
Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time. That would be pretty great, actually. I hope my tribe gets through okay. It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Thanks, Chaska.
and
You too.
some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
It's alright. Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help you.
ఇప్పుడు వెళ్ళి మనం మా ఎవడది గేట్ కీపర్ ఇలా. ఓకే,
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlin are in danger.
తెలుస్తుంది.
Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the children of Echoes after this.
What?
ఆ మాట చెప్పిన తర్వాత దేవుడు చేతులు పడింది.
So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn.
Can the Genesis do what he said?
I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story.
What is that?
I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret.
ఖచ్చితంగా.
I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price.
At the cost of your death. నాకు తెలుసు.
The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident.
అదే కెప్టెన్ గారు ఇప్పుడు ఏదో అన్నాడు, దాన్ని కాస్త సాక్రిఫైస్ చేయాలని.
The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture. Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing, given the enormity of the price. It's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end. Now it's true, both plans come at a risk, but after weighing our options, this is our best bet.
Doesn't sound like something a Archon would do.
Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario.
ఎందుకు నాట్లాండ్ మీదే పైర్చి అభిసులు ఎక్కువ పడుతుందని నాకు అర్థం కావట్లేదు ఈ నైట్ విండ్ వల్ల.
Having a contingency plan is our duty, not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent.
మాస్టర్తో పోల్చుకుంటే నాట్లాండ్ ఎక్కున్నారు కదా, అత్యంత తక్కువ ఉన్న కేసెస్ అంతలా సిచ్యువేషన్ లేదు కదా ఆఫీస్ గురించి మాస్టర్.
Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
He has his ways.
oh, one more thing. The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as extreme though.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question.
Archon just share an important secret with us and see him fighting with the captains supposed to you are saving Natal Nizaki.
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me, even if just for a second.
Maybe a little.
Even a little. We would never. Wait, are you talking about Traveler?
Then చెప్పాలి ఎలా మాట్లాడమను.
Just as maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land. So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
You scared Paimon.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika. It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way.
Okay, Mawika.
As for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our answer then.
That's great. Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Are the current attacks the beginning of the real disaster?
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it. Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Wait, you're going to fight in person? Didn't you give up your power?
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon. No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines.
Sure, not searching yourself.
Oh, now you doubt my strength. That hurts, Traveler. If we had time to spar, you might think otherwise. Anyway, even if we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution. I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences. I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements. Now, I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
I think a lot of people will join, right?
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more.
All right, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Moani. She can't be too far ahead.
Yeah, let's go. Stay safe, Mawika.
No need to worry about me.
Let's go. దీని హ్యాడ్ కాస్త అలాగా ఉంది ఏంటి చాస్గా దాంట్లో
One with nature.
ఫాస్ట్గా ట్రావెల్ చేసి ఎప్పుడు మనకు fuck you. ఎయిట్ అలా తిరగలేదు ఇంకా 240 meters. C6 అయితే ఫుల్ అవుతుంది ఏంటి ఇది? C6 అవసరం లేదు.
Over here.
ఫైటా?
Quick, over here to safety.
ఏమన్నది? పేరు మర్చిపోయింది.
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
కిచెన్ వాయిస్ ఆర్డర్ లేడు.
What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue.
We'll go together.
ఏంటి ఎంత పెద్ద పక్షి ఇది?
Stay safe. We've got this.
టీం మార్చాలి. ఫైట్ అన్నప్పుడు టీం మార్చాలి. ఓహో ఓకే ఇలా టీం ఇచ్చారు మనకి ఇప్పుడు. చూద్దాం. 82 దీని మెయిన్ సిగ్నేచర్ వెపన్. గెన్షిన్ కూడా నాకు తెలుసు కనీసం ఇక్కడ ఏం పెట్టాలో. ఓకే పెచ్చినా based on HP, party members' elemental type decrease negative opponent corresponding elements. The initial recorded source sample with each sample will be 0 and for each party member who is. Okay.
We should take a break after all that running around.
I really thought I was done for.
ఏంటి నాకు ఏదో కనిపిస్తుంది. 50. ఓకే
I can't thank.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the abyss isn't
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of Echoes. By the way, where's Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
The masters of the...
That makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. Alright, this isn't a good place to talk.
నా దగ్గర రెజ్యూమ్ లేదే, ఎంత 60 ఉంది అంతే. అంతా వాడేసాను నేను. ఇప్పుడు 60 కూడా మళ్ళీ వాడేస్తానా రేపు. మొత్తానికి ఎలాగైతేనే కాపాడేసాం.
I should have got here.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team. You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong. It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
ఫైనల్ 2 హీరోస్ ఎవరో ఏంటి? ఓరోరంగడు ఇంకా కెప్టెన్ ఒకటి ఇద్దరు ఫైనల్ హీరోసా?
That just means we need to
అలా
buy
అయితే
the
బాగుంటుంది.
Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something.
అదే కదా, కెప్టెన్ గాడికి నేటలను కాపాడాల్సిన అవసరం. ఎంతో కష్టపడిపోతున్నారు కదా, అంత ఎందుకని.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always find a way to cheer people up.
ఐ మీన్ వాడి బాధ ఏంటంటే నేటలం పోతే మొత్తం టెవటంట పోతుందని. సో ఐ గెస్ he has his reasons.
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
I learned a few things you should know. So అందరు చెప్పాను వెళ్ళి.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really... We talked to Moika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the and, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it. Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life. When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different Life is important, but so are history and memory.
I'm on Moika's side, yeah.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seemed like she wasn't holding any... The next question is...
Moika.
If the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
అదే కదా నేను ఎంత గురించి అదే అంటున్నాను. అది సో Kachina, she is the one who has the brains here. She is the only one who has the brain. ఇక్కడ ఉన్న వాళ్ళందరిలో దానికి ఒకదానికి బ్రెయిన్ ఉంది. నేను ఉందని అది అంటున్నాను. కెప్టెన్ గడికి నాట్లన్నీ కాపాడాల్సిన అవసరం ఏముంది? ఏంటి? ఖచ్చితంగా ఏదో ఉందడికి కావాల్సింది. ఏంటిది అసలు అవసరం ఏంటిది?
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
Let's head back then. Moika said her intelligence officers should return soon.
Moika?
With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
నాకు విషయం తెలిసింది. ఇక్కడ దీనికి ఉన్నాయి కదా ఇవి చెవులో దూదేలాంటివి కదనమాట. దీస్ ఆర్ ఇయర్ పాడ్స్, నాట్ ఇయర్ ప్లగ్స్, ఇయర్ పాడ్స్. నాట్లాంటి టెక్నాలజీలో చాలా అడ్వాన్స్ అయిపోయింది. ఇప్పటిదాకా అందరూ ఫౌంటైన్ అనుకున్నారు కానీ కాదు, నాట్లాంటి టెక్నాలజీలో హైయెస్ట్ అడ్వాన్స్.
I was just about to ask. Count me in. If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt. People who could help us in the next battle. Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around.
Nah.
Go where you go, do what you do. You got it. I just don't want to make the trip back. It's so... Alright. See you all later. Oh, you bet!
ఎంత ఉన్నారు మన దగ్గర 850 10 చేసి 10 వచ్చి చూద్దాం వాళ్ళు ఏంటి ఒకటి లేదా మనకి ఇప్పుడు ఇవి ప్రివ్యూ నేను అట్లానే ఎక్స్పోర్ట్ చేస్తాను 100 200 300 300 400 అయ్యలే కంప్లీట్ బిట్వీన్ ప్లెడ్జ్ అండ్ ఫోర్ట్నెట్స్ వరల్డ్ క్వెస్ట్ ఏంటి వరల్డ్ క్వెస్ట్ చేస్తే 100 రేపు చేసేస్తాను నేను రేపు ఇదంతా ఎక్స్ప్లోర్ చేసేస్తాను నాట్లోనే ఎక్స్ప్లోర్ చేసేస్తాను నేను ఏదైనా సరే అక్కడే మనకు రివార్డ్స్ ఎక్కువ ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి కింద మీద పడిపోయి చేసేస్తాను నేను ఇది క్వెస్ట్ కంప్లీట్ చేస్తే వస్తుంది టైం పడుతుంది ఇది స్టోరీ క్వెస్ట్ ఎక్కడ ఎక్కడ 1000 మీటర్ల నుంచి చూపెడుతుంది
Moika! Oh, Chaska and Koichi are here. Wait, are you okay, Koichi?
ఏంటి ఇక్కడ ఒకసారి ఆగండి ఇక్కడ ఏంటిలో ఏం చేస్తున్నారు ఇక్కడ హలో హలో
I'm fine. No need to worry.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow them.
The Fatui?
The Fatui wanted.
Calm down and let me explain. Here's what happened.
Okay. Story ఇప్పుడు మనకు కట్ సీన్
Watch out. It's the Fatui.
ఓ ఫెటియో వాళ్ళు కూడా అబిస్తో ఫైట్ చేస్తున్నారు
They attacked by the abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers.
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
రే ఏం మాడుతున్నారా మీరంతా
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything in return.
ఇప్పుడు he look like he could throw hands at any time
It was our decision to help.
ఈ మీ మొహాలకైనా మాస్కులు కట్టుకుని వచ్చి హెల్ప్ చేస్తామంటే ఎవడైనా మామూలుగా ఉండడండి.
If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natlan.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we would have employed a harsher method.
Got it.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the pirate...
Exactly. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw...
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui.
It's too early to say. Let's follow them and see what's really going on.
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily...
Koichi, wait for me here.
Oh, no you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
We still can't see...
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. Even if that intel is worth the...
Fine. You're not gonna...
That's even more risky. You've been running around saving people for days. I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you can say the same.
I can.
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout all on your own sounds more... You know, growing up, even if I insisted on doing something, it never gave you any trouble. I'm not sure you can say the same.
All right. If we start arguing...
Guess that means I win. Don't worry, you're not the only capable young person from our tribe.
All right, same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with hand signals, make sure our blind spots are covered, and support each other once we strike.
She's elf, bro.
Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
ఎప్పటిదాకా గేమ్లో 2 ఎపిసోడ్స్ చూసాను. నహీడా ఇంకా చాస్కా. ఇంకా ఉన్నా నాకు గుర్తులేదు మరి. ఏంట్రా నువ్వు?
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. I should wait for Koichi's signal.
Koichi లేదు.
Now.
మనమే చేసినట్టుంటే బాగుంటుంది. ఇలా చేయట్లే కదా. పర్లేదు. This looks fun. చూడడానికైనా.
Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act.
టైం అయిపోయినప్పుడు నొక్కాలా? ఓకే. కనీసం అలాంటి ఎఫర్ట్ అని ఇచ్చాడు.
Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight.
ఏంటిది ఐప్రోమెక్స్కోపా
That's it. Now's my chance.
It's no use staying in one place. It looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move.
ఓ నేను చెట్టు కూతురు పడిపోయింది ఏంటి
That was close. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my... Now's my chance. I made it! That'll show my sister. Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it!
ఏంటిది ఏంటిది టాస్ అవుట్ ద మిస్టీరియస్ స్పియర్ నేను బాంబులు వేస్తున్నారు ఏంటి వాళ్ళ మీద కపిబారా
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh, it stings! What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing? I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job already. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
That's Koichi's signal. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming!
ఇదైంది అక్కడ మొత్తానికి
I
అయితే
checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the deepest part of...
అంత స్మూత్గానే వెళ్తుంది ఇట్ ఫీల్స్ లైక్ టూ గుడ్ టు బి ట్రూ ఇక్కడ పడిపోవడం ఇది జరుగుతుందా
Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though. No, she avoids me like her...
I was wrong, Koichi.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it? Now I look like the mean one.
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory. The more time we waste, the more dangerous this becomes.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, then I'll drop it. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people. I doubt it's because they're interested in our culture and history.
ఇక్కడ ఏదో స్పియర్ ఉంది ఏంటిది
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism. The device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day. And even people from Natland don't know how to use it.
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. This should be what our Lord's looking for. Took us long enough.
Back? Back where? Should we keep...
You really want to keep going?
Of course! We make a...
What was this?
Uh-oh.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
అంత అరవాలంటావా? అంత అరిసి చెప్పడం అవసరం అంటావు ఏంట్రా? పిచ్చి కాకపోతే నువ్వు.
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of something. It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to come back.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right?
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it...
I know. I'm already reflecting on my
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the device is a complete mystery, even to us.
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve... Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Natlan familiar with the secret source. Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. Oh, and there are gifts from your patients waiting at... I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude. I'll send it to your home.
My patients. That's so nice of them.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing our duty for Natlan. I should take...
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her favorite Saurus crack...
I accept.
There's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorites too, so I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away.
ఇన్సల్ కట్ వద్దురా. హలో ఏంటి? ఏంట్రా? అలా అయితాంరా, అలా అయితాం కూడా. ఆగు సార్. మాడుకో.
Entering standby mode. I hope nobody disturbs me.
సో మరి గైస్ ఇంకా కొన్ని అనువాని కారణం వల్ల లైవ్ ఇక్కడ ఆపేస్తున్నాను వాళ్ళతో. మిగిలిన స్టోరీ రేపు చేద్దాం. సో గైస్ బాయ్ బాయ్, యూ టుమారో. అంటిల్ దెన్ సీ యూ.